hope my screen is visible, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So, just a second. Let everyone else join. I think we have everyone. So, what the logic says is the better, the more the consolidation, the big would be the result, right? So, don't be impatient with it. You can even do swing trades as well. So, and what my experience says, let me share it with you. What my experience says, guys, listen to this very carefully. Sometimes what it will happen is this is your consolidation area, right? You will have a mother candle. Please listen to it very carefully. This is a very practical thing I am sharing with you. This will happen, right? A mother candle, I mean, mother candle will be this, right? Definitely the highs and low. So you have to mark the high of mother candle and low of mother candle. Then some small candles within it, right? Let's say this small candle forming, and then a volume breakout also happened. Let's say here, so it becomes eligible for you to trade. Now what happens is it gives you a breakdown and you trade it, right? So let's take example of Tata Motors only. Rather me doing this, let me tell you here only, right? Now see this. So what has happened here is this. If I need to mark my consolidation area, how would I mark? Is this, right? The mother candle high, mother candle low, and this. So one, two, three, four candles would be here. Now Tata Motors gave me a very good intraday trade. But what the possibilities says and what my personal observation says that many times what stock they do is they make you forcefully sit on the wrong direction, right? As a swing trader, right? Those who want to short or let's say buying put options or shorting futures, they will show you such candles. They will make you sit here, and the moment it comes back and close inside the range, now, and it will happen. They will forcefully make you sit here. It will show that okay, I have given a breakout and I am ready to give you a move. But if in case it comes back in the range, simply close your eyes the moment it gives a closure inside the range above the high of breakdown candle. Right? This candle which has given a breakdown. So try to understand the psychology behind it. The moment it gives a closure above the high of a breakdown candle coming inside it, close your eyes and sit for a long position at least till the high of range. And if you have got a good luck, trust me, you will write this at least next 4-5% also. For sure, you will ride upside as well if you have the capacity to sit and for longer target. At least sit for this higher range. And what the psychology says is here, whoever was the seller who came looking at this candle shorted this stock, and the moment it comes back in the range and closes any daily candle above it, right? That means their stop loss will start getting triggered. These short sellers would be in panic, and then you have to enjoy that psychology. And it is 100% surety that prices will go at least high of the range, at least high of the range. Over and above, I cannot commit. That totally depends on market. market behavior, how the market is in trend or not. But at least the high of the range, you can take a swing trade in cash, right? Or in futures or in option, whatever you want. This is what psychology says. Vice versa is vice versa is this. This is my consolidation area. Now price gives me an intraday good trade, right? If it gives me a normal entry here, volume breakout came here, prices gave me a breakout upside, I got a normal entry here, and in intraday, I made a good one is to 2, 3, 4, whatever. I'm happy. But me as a swing trader saw a good candle formation here as well, for an example, right? And prices forcefully made me sit by looking, यार boss ये तो consolidation का breakout happened, let's buy it. They forcefully made me sit here. So it is nothing at times, not always, but at times it is nothing but a fake breakout, right? And how you can identify it, till now I am not able to figure it out. To be very true, I tried to figure it out using volume, right, using option chain, but I could not. However, I play reverse with the psychology. I am not able to identify that whether these breakouts on a daily candles are true or not, correct. I mean, fake or uh, correct breakout, genuine breakout. But yes, if they turns out to be fake breakout, and the moment any price close below the breakout candle low, I simply close my eyes and sit till the low of the range. As simple as that. And this doesn't mean any shakeout, right? It has to give a closer below the low of this upper breakout candle. Any daily candle closes below this at by 315 or 320, you would get to know about it, right? And just simply buy put options or create a hedge position, make any strategy and sit for next 2 3 days to ride the profit till the low of this range. This is what this is a very, very, very important practical psychology which I have personally done a lot in many stocks, and you would see. But let's say you don't want to do it, you being an intraday trader only, for example, some of you can simply do these things, right? Say what Tata Motors shown us. You can simply do this. Do not unnecessary trade in impatience, looking at this candle, ये तो हो रही थी और मैंने शॉर्ट कर दिया. Always do with our method, a normal entry method formed here. You can sort it, because if you will not trade with any entry method, you will not have stop loss in the system. My entry methods which I have taught you will maximum times they will try to give you small stop losses, right? Small stop losses. And it is good to take stop losses. There is no harm. What is harmful is taking losses. And why losses comes when we take blind entries with this candle maybe. First candle was forming below this, so I took it. But what was your stop loss? If you don't know, then that is wrong. So always with entry method, take a trade. Do not be fear. Don't be fearful or scared. Yeah, stop loss इतना बड़ा था. If stop loss was big, you could have reduced your quantity, right? By 50 quantity, you could have risked 500 rupees and you could have gained 1000 rupees there, right? With only 50 quantities. And in equity, you can sit in a trade, trust me, for full day. How you can sit in equity for full day? See here. Let me show you how you can sit very easily in equities also. Swing formed, swing is forming, lower high is forming, right? Swing is forming, lower high is forming, swing break. That means I can sit in my trade. I can keep sitting on my trade. My swing high is not getting broken. See, it is forming lower swing highs. So I am in correct direction. It broke. Again, it came up. So we don't, many of us don't see these things, right? In while being in the trade. We simply become impatient, but we don't see these things. These things should give you power to sit in a trade. Now tell me, was there any reason if I was trading Tata Motors? So I did not trade it because I was fully focused on Nifty trades on Friday and my options trades, right? Stock options, which I did few. But if I gave Tata Motors for all of you, whoever wants, because in the morning I shared few consolidation charts and Tata Motors was one of them. But if in case you have watched my swing intraday video with pure heart and dedication, you will not exit this trade. At any point of time, you will ride it because it is giving you power and conviction that swing high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. That means a downtrend is continuing. Why should I exit from my trade? As simple as that. It will give you conviction to ride your trade. Is it clear? I mean, I'm going in different direction of how to trail or things other, but I just wanted to throw some light on it. Is this consolidation wala thing is clear, guys, to you? Any doubt in it or not?
Yes, sir, clear.
Let's take some example. Let's say Gujarat gas, right? So this is the scanner which I will shoot in the group after this meeting. What conditions I have made is last 4 days, four candles, right? One, two, three, four, and they should be within this. But this scanner will not tell you about the volume breakout that you have to see yourself. If there is no volume breakout, that means the stock is not eligible. So let's say it is giving Gujarat gas to me, right? So see, this is a Gujarat gas, right? This is a Gujarat gas, and volume breakout happened here. See, this second candle was low, third was low, but fourth, this candle was, it gave a volume breakout as compared to prior candle. Always compare to prior candle. No need to compare with the first or the last. With my methods, I always say prior candle. If you are listening to me carefully since day one, all my things says prior candle, right? As simple as that. So here, this Gujarat gas comes into my picture and I can trade it well. Now, what are the conditions I can trade? See, use some logic. First of all, I can see the prices are near previous highs, right? See this. These prices are near resistance, and we have some negativity in the market. So I can think of shorting this stock, right? One, one assumption I can make is this: I can think of shorting this stock where I will not short here. I personally will not short here just by looking that it broke previous day low, previous 2 days lows, and I can target this. I will not do it because that is not a good risk reward trade for me. Here, a very good buying took place. It can reverse any point from here. So I am not comfortable. What I would prefer to short from here, as I always say, right? Anything here upside. The more up I can get, the less stop loss it would be, right? I will try to short it from here till the bottom of the range, or let's say market becomes positive. I'll first of all I'll not go against the market direction because if market is extreme negative or extreme positive, So never ever try to trade against it. On Friday, I saw few people were trying to long stock. And if you go and check my messages in the morning, only 10 or 11, I clearly said I will not look even a single buying opportunity ever. In fact, in Sensex, one trade gave 80% trade in call option, but I did not trade it because I did not want to buy calls any point of time. However, I bought a put in the end in Sensex also. So if markets are in extreme mode and you are doing something against it, na, even in stock or in index, that means there is something wrong in your psychology. You are not ready to accept the market flow. You are pretending that you are more smarter than the market. Please accept this fact. But if markets are neutral, right, only 550 point, 100 point, Nifty is down, or 70, 80 points, 100 point, this is neutral thing, right? This is not negative. This is not very negative. But Friday's situation was extreme negative, right? It was continuously big selling came, put options were spiking like anything, right? We had a 300 point fall. In since morning market was becoming too negative when it took a stop loss. I mean, when it gave such a big candle at 9:35 or 40. At that point of time, only the picture became clear that it just took a stop loss for all the buyers and it is ready to go down, right? If in first 15 minutes market is becoming 100 or 150 points down, that means something is very negative. So just throw out the thought from your mind that you have to long the stocks also. Just look for, there were few stocks definitely, which, let I'll show you, right? See, there were some stocks which gave a good upside movement. So SBI card, Marico, Pinned, right? Torrent Pharma, Coforge. Somebody was trying Coforge also. I remember in the group somebody was going after Coforge, and I clearly said, do not think of buying. Right. So I did not buy SBI card that day. I mean, I already did SBI card few days back, so I was fine with it. So there were positive stocks also, but when the market is so negative, don't think of going with it, right? So that's how we can do it. So what Gujarat Gas says, I want to sort it from here if market remains negative, right? The way it closed on Friday. If it is negative, I will try to sort it from upside. Or if it comes here at bottom, falling from here. So from 670, if it is coming to 630, it cannot crash, right? In one day, 10-15%. There is ऐसा भी कुछ नहीं है like election day वाला thing that no such news is there, right? It went 15% down. So there is no such scenario. So what I can think of, if suppose I get it at 630, I will try to go long simply with my setup of short, I mean long dhamaka, double dhamaka, whatever you see. So that this is how you can play the consolidation. I know there is there is a huge space of going short below 2 days low. See this. But do you know it can take a jump from here as well? You never know. Do you know if it can take a jump from its opening price? You never know. It can give a free fall till here. I agree. But I don't want to risk anything which can turn out to be a blunder for me, right? That should be psychology. Try sorting it here because I will not be fearful to give my stop loss. Because if in case any reversal comes from here, na, that would be sharp. And it will not even let you to exit your stop loss. Your mind is stop loss, let's say if you have any. It will not let you to exit from the trade. But here, if I have my setup of short dhamaka, double dhamaka, I can simply exit if it is giving a breakout. If it is giving a breakout, then I am clear. Okay, boss, this is a consolidation breakout upside. Okay, I gave a stop loss of short side trade. It is going above, holding upside. Why not take a reverse trade? Let's buy it. If it is giving upside breakout, let's go with the flow. I was wrong. I tried my setup of dhamaka shot or double dhamaka shot. It did not work out. I always dhamaka and double dhamaka will give you a small stop losses. That is for sure, right? But if it takes your stop losses and it is staying above it, giving you a good breakout upside, go for it, buy it, run the rally, right? Participate in the rally. So that's how the psychology under this consolidation method would work. Is it clear till now, guys? You can backtest
Yes.
it, you can backtest it and see in which all stocks it is. And see, one more important thing. They will keep on adding like this in your watch list. If you remember on Friday or Thursday, I don't remember, or Friday only, I gave 7, 8 stocks, 6, 7 stocks. They will keep on adding in your watch list. It is not necessary that they will give you a trade within 3, 4, 5 days, right? They might go under consolidation for a week as well, which is a very good thing. As in the beginning, I said, the more the consolidation, the better it is, right? So this is how you can uh, consider them. So let's say HDFC Bank, what happened in it? Definitely it must have given a breakdown or not. The Nifty fallen, but HDFC, so if you guys remember, Faster, I think you know 1630 and 1620, we were discussing from so long about SDFC, right? So it is still
Yes.
holding that level. And see, it is at under consolidation. See this. Nothing happened with SDFC on Friday, surprisingly. Nifty fallen so much, Bank Nifty fallen so much, but HDFC was hardly 0.5% down. This is so surprising, which is fine, but see, it is under. And now just imagine if HDFC falls, what is going to happen with Nifty and Bank Nifty? That can be a painful scenario for indices. If this elephant falls, right? This elephant, it, I mean, few days back also I wrote this. It is a index management stock. So अगर फ्राइडे ये नहीं गिरा, अगर ये फ्राइडे गिर रहा होता तो imagine the fall of 300 would have been turned into 500 or 600 for sure, right? And in Bank Nifty it could have been 14 to 1500, but it did not fall. Maybe they planned for it to break down on Monday because they need to kick market more down, so they will play with SDFC now. They must have played with the Reliance. I don't know. I did not track these heavyweights. Hasina, see this. This is so clear picture. On Friday they played with Reliance, and on Monday maybe on now Reliance they will keep it mum. Reliance will calm down and they will play with HDFC on tomorrow. So that's how these guys will play. And just remember the 3075. Whenever I see this, I feel so nice. Last Thursday, my message to all of you, which is fine. But see, Friday they have done with Reliance. Now maybe it's time for SDFC's action. You never know. They plan to and see if it is ready for our trade or not. So volume, yes. So volume breakout happened. See, here it is 17 million. Here it is 80.64. So in the second candle only a volume breakout happened, and here also, yeah. So it is ready, and so you can trade, right? If it breaks down, you can trade. If it breaks up, breakout, you can trade. It is ready, and the, these are the few levels which you can. 20 points fall in SDFC is very big thing, right? 20-point fall in SDFC means I cannot calculate right away, but in index 20-point fall, it definitely Nifty 100 points, right? At least 80 to 100 points straight away, and in Bank Nifty 250 to 300 points straight away, right? If only SDFC falls this much, so there would be other laggers also, but yes. So this is how you can think about it. Lal Path Lab, Nifty Dr. Lal Path Lab, Lal Path Lab. How is it? What exactly is this? Lal Path Lab. conditions are fulfilling. Price is volume breakout. Can you see? This is the candle already marked on me and it is in my watch list. See. So they will keep on adding to your watch list. It is just you need to keep a track and trade when trigger comes, right? So maybe you can, I showed you how I put triggers. Maybe just simply put a trigger of 3459 if it is. You can put a trigger of 3440, right? Not necessarily you will get a Dhamaka short sell from 3459 only from the top. You can get it, just a second. Yes, you can get it maybe something from here, from here. Let's say what happened here in uh, on Friday because we were near top. Let's just a second. Yeah. Let's see. Any entry are we getting? Let's try to figure out. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So do you guys agree this is a resistance? Yes or no?
Yes.
And we will try to find out any short sell entry, right? Low volume green, this, this. Yes, this is a low volume green. Yes, I have a 9 rupees stop loss. I got an entry here and result is in front of you. From top of the range, I am riding 1 is to 5.6 trade. 10 rupees I raised, 55 rupees I got. So see, this is what I mentioned in the beginning. I will not trade anything in between. I want something happening either at the top of range or at the bottom of range. And this is the example. I did not trade it. I did not see it before. I'm just telling you, showing you what I discussed and uh, how you can reel it. See this. If you have watched my swing intraday method, this, 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 this. Now tell me, is it tough to trail or is it easy to trail? You have high, you have lower high, your lower low becoming lower lows, breaking all lows, your lower highs becoming lower high. Again, your lower low broke. You have a new lower low, you have a new lower high, and keep on trailing. Please, I request you to watch intraday swing wala video again. If you have ignored it, that's your choice. But it is helpful in every scenario. For an example, you missed this Dhamaka entry, you have this with you, this swing broke, you could have sorted here with the stop loss of this buddy. See this. We keep this nearest green candle and this is what you can write. Even if you don't see the dhamaka, you don't know dhamaka, you are not good at dhamaka and you don't want to play dhamaka, whatever is your choice. But we have discussed the nearest green candle, I mean green candle forming near our swing. It forms. We will keep it as a stop loss here and see. You can write it. Right, because we have a pattern on top, right? And lower lows forming, everything is in place. You can do this way. This is how the consolidation things work. So these are few consolidation stocks already on my radar. Right, I shared all these charts with you. Uh, Meeting will end in 10 minutes. Let's join back once it ends. But for now, so see, volumes breakout happened. Do we all agree? Volume breakout has happened? Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Tell-
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Volumes are increasing in every other candle. but prices is in solid consolidation. See this. It is ready to give me trade any point of time, right? And we have a very decent opportunity in trend. I am very negative on trend. Do you know why? Trend, because it is a clothing company, right? They run that Zudio. Their business model is not so good, is what I feel. They are simply selling third class clothes in first class showrooms. It is all hyped, with trend ran so badly. I mean, even HAL was not did not behave like this, the way Trent has behaved. So that's my personal opinion. But yes, in short term, you can definitely use this whip and see an opportunity it coming it down. For sure, retracement is due in trend. A very good retracement rather. Not retracement, a very good retracement is due in it. So this is a consolidation. You can, whenever you see uh, something, just draw your levels which we draw. Let's say this is a last week low, or this is a breakout happened, right? This is a last week low. So when it breaks this point, we can target these things till here. So technically, your first target would be this. For example, these 100 points, 200, 170 odd points. If it breaks this, again, there is no stoppage. It has to come till here, which is our previous week low. उसके बाद तो भगवान मालिक रहेगा इसका. There will be stoppage straight away here, right? See, this is something technically a breakout game. So a free fall would be there of 700 points, but that's a too big thing which I'm discussing. We shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, this is how you can play the trend on your level. If something you see any pattern, right? And you never know, it can come in 2 second lag opportunity as a top loser. Let's see. And upside, so same what we discussed, how we can trade upside. TechM was also there. Yes, it is still there. It has not yet given a trade. See this candle, a mother candle, and breakout volume has happened, and it is ready to give us a trade. IT has already shown a good run up. Maybe IT can show some retracement. So this is the point. Let's say we can target this point 5 this area, and it would be nothing but a breakout and retest scenario for TechM. This consolidation breaks. This could be a series, right? Clean breakout happened with this candle on a weekly time frame. See, it was a high fake candle. It went up but closed below. Now breakout happened. So it can come back to retest this breakout. This is the zone which we can target in TechM of 50, 60 odd points. If we get a closure here, or we in intraday, so you cannot target this much unless there is some big fall. But yes, you can target something this in intraday, right? You get an opportunity of let's say 20, 30 points, and if it breaks, then it is good thing you can target this whole area. So that's how you need to keep on adding these stocks and trade whenever opportunity appears in it. Any doubt, any question in it, I've been talking non-stop. Now it's time for you to ask questions on this. Please, over to you. Hmm. Does it really, I mean, first, my question is, did you even understand what I just explained about this concept, the psychology, and see this, what happened? I mean, before I ask you, see this. This was my level already marked in Godrej. I did not trade it, I missed it, but see what happened in first candle only. It gave. It broke the consolidation. And was it fulfilling our requirement? First of all, let's see. This was the consolidation. Yes, mother candle. Breakout of volumes happened. Yes, happened. Fulfilling our conditions. On Friday, see what happened. It gave target in one candle only. So am I supposed to trade in it? How can I trade when a first, even a one first 5 minute candle is of 2.5%? It has eaten everything in one candle, right? I cannot trade. If I am seeing 2-3% move with a flow, like we discussed in a second leg strategy, it is a kind of flow, right? Swings are breaking, coming down. But this is a movement of 3%, 2.5% in one candle, and just simply given the target in one candle only. So it doesn't make sense for me to trade. And in negative market, I cannot trade this as well. I am not stupid to trade opposite to the market. I will never do this. Right. So Godrej CP. And now see, we just discussed about it few minutes back. The moment Godrej CP will give a closure above this point, it will be ready to go till here. Let's watch it in coming days. This is an example of psychology which I explained you 2 minutes back. Do you guys remember it? Yes, no. Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This
Yes, sir. Yes.
would, yeah. So this would be an ideal example. Godrej CP. Let's see if it closes above this. So it has already trapped short sellers. First of all, look at the candle. It has absorbed all the selling. The buying came, and whoever played shorting in Godrej CP here, the moment it will close above it, just watch it going till 1500 again, right? And as I mentioned few days back, I mean yesterday, I think to Balasekar, I was saying to Balusekar that in such market conditions when IT or banks, right, these sectors, energy, oil, they becomes negative, consumer sector is the safe haven for investors. Just like gold, right, silver, they put money in gold, silver, they prefer to buy stocks of consumer because even if inflation is coming or rates are cutting, that will affect the banks, right? Rates will affect banks or jobs will be affecting the IT jobs data. But consumer sector will not that much be effective. People will be eating food, people will be eating, I mean, using paste, people will be using hair oils. So these companies will definitely again show a run up. And pharma, right? These two sectors will, I mean, generally works opposite to other sectors, but this time pharma was in trend with other sectors. That is a different story. But yeah, this can be a possibility in Godrej CPs. Please keep a track in it, right? And okay, I mean, before I go further, 1 minute left. I'm just closing it. Listening, Sir Balu Sekar is saying okay. So I'm just closing it now. Let's please join back again and we will discuss further things in it. Please join back.